Hello, guys. So as you can see, we've got stuff down here already. Um, we've got the tree over there. Apparently, according to that sign, you can see right there, that little white sign, the tree lighting is November 30th. So that's when hopefully all these lights, the tree will be on, and the lights down there will be turned on. Also, they've got decorations up here. They got the wreaths and the garland and all that great stuff. They've got little deers over there. You can see the cemetery over there is decorated, so a bit more festive. And over there by the gas station, there's like this light up Santa, like this big light up Santa that they put on the roof, so that'll be lit up. But yeah, so that explains that. I thought they were gonna have it before, like Thanksgiving, but no. Apparently, once they turn the lights on the tree, then that's pretty much a go for the entire lighting for the city or town rather, or just up here. I mean, there's actually another one down the road, which I'll show you guys. I did it last year or the year before that, one of those years. I think it was when I was still working for my landlord. I had all this free time on my hands, so I went out and kind of showed the lights. But I'll do it again this year. Hopefully, it snows. I think it was snowing the last time, or at least it had snowed or something. I don't remember. It was like a year or two ago. I don't remember that far back. I don't remember what I did last week. So, yeah. So I'm glad that the lights are going to be turned on. It really does look like a different town for the most part when the lights are turned on. I usually describe it as if you've ever seen Gremlins. Remember, like the big tree in the town that was lit up, and the street lights, and yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. So, it's like, John, remind you of a horror movie? Yes, it does, because this is a small town. We know what happens in small towns. Oh, we got baby Jesus over there by the church. Just realized that they had the little thing out there. Time to go steal him. I never got the idea of stealing baby Jesus. It's funny and completely harmless, but I never got the idea. Like, who was the first person to think of, oh yeah, I'm gonna steal a baby Jesus? I mean, April Fools. Um, but so you can see the trees are still pretty dead. Those are dying. But as you can see with these, because they're so goddamn big, they've got strong roots, enough water in them. I don't think these are going to die anytime soon. Most of the trees around here actually don't really die. They just, like the ones over there you can see, they're a bit of reds and oranges. What about that one? Yeah, that one I showed the last time, that one's dead over there. But no, you've got ones like this, which are still pretty full, despite the fact of all the leaves being on the ground. Oh my god, he's a human! I keep hearing something in the woods back here. Either the birds or the deer. I haven't seen deer in a couple weeks, so I don't think it's them. Probably people over at the lake, too. People are always at the lake. It doesn't matter if it's fucking raining, doesn't matter if it's snowing. It doesn't matter. People are over at the lake fishing. But yeah, it's nice to know that the lights are to be turned on. It makes it so much nicer down here. I mean, like people think Baden's like this huge place. I mean, we're only about 2,000 people, and that's including the jail, and the jail's all the way down over that way. So, but this is pretty much everything we are. Just everything right here. This is all the businesses and whatever we have here. So it's a small place, not convenient for someone my age who's young and has stuff they want to do, but perfect for someone who's just, retired or something like that. Or someone who's grown up here and doesn't know any other way of life. For me, it's great because it is quiet. Like, nothing ever happens here, and that's a good thing. Like, there's no crimes for the most part around here or anything like that. But it's so slow, but that's also good because I'm not a big city person anyway. I can't stand hustle bustle and cars honking all the goddamn time and traffic, and so small towns like this where not a lot goes on, it's perfect. Um, but yeah, when it comes to shopping, it's really inconvenient because Dollar General is the only store we have here. And then we have one gas station. We don't have a bank. We've got the fire department next to Dollar General, and the police department is over there. You can see one of the cars parked right there on the side of the building. So we have the necessities. It's just, if you're young or, a family and you have to constantly go shopping and stuff like that, it's just inconvenient having to keep going to the next town over because we don't have anything here. We have a huge parking lot that we could use for like a mini mall type thing, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. And apparently they're going to be opening a another factory over here. We don't know what they're going to make yet, but according to my friend's husband, because he works right over there, they've been coming in and clearing stuff out and, stuff like that. So they don't know what they're going to put there, but it's going to be a factory of some sort. So, it's going to give people more jobs. And, I wish I could just up and leave the job I have and go to that one, but one, depends on what it is, and two, it's probably going to be like a fucking typical 5-day a week, 8, 9, 10 hour. I can't do that. My body just cannot handle that. Maybe 2 years ago it could have, but like 2 years ago I was working at the factory for 12 hours a day, 5 days a week for months, because I didn't have a choice. And but 2 years, your body changes in 2 years. I'm not young and spry anymore. I'm not 18 anymore. I'm not even in my fucking 20s anymore. So, but yeah, we don't know what they're gonna put there, but we just know it's gonna be another factory. So they've got the recycling plant right there. That's what my friend's husband works at, and then they're gonna have this whatever else they're building. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, actually, I don't even know when we're gonna find that out, because apparently, like I said, they're just now going into the building and kind of checking things, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of security protocols because it hasn't been used in ages, so they're gonna have to fix that up. So it's gonna be a while before it's up and running to the point where they can even say, "Oh yeah, here's applications," because that whole thing has been pretty much unused for God knows how long. So there's a lot of cleaning up that has to be done. You got the building right there. So, even when you look on the outside, it looks like it hasn't been used in a while. So, but like I said, what they're going to make, I don't know. They could just be another smaller recycling plant. We've got a few around here. We've got this one, we got ERI, we've got Fiberon. We have the one next to the factory I work at, which makes pulleys, I think it does. Basically, they're always looking for welders and stuff. I think they make pulley systems. So we have a few factories here. We used to have more. Like the town used to be nothing but factories for the most part, but that was like back in the 50s and 60s and all that. But most of the factories in town are torn down or just abandoned. It's great for ghost hunting and exploring, though. Being North Carolina. Actually, if you're looking for ghost hunting, it's one of the best places, considering how long people lived here. Considering that North Carolina is one of the original 13 colonies. A lot of history here, a lot of colonial houses. A lot of history. So you can bet your ass that you're going to have some kind of paranormal experience if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, rich history. Kind of like over here. Everywhere, Baden Baden, Albemarle, Charlotte, Concord. Pretty much everywhere here has a history to it. So, like I said, being one of the 13 colonies, they settled everywhere. So it's going to have a lot of history. Although Baden wasn't founded until like the 1900s, so Baden hasn't been here very long. But the land was being used before that. It's just like farmland. And then, like I said, with the tree, they built everything around this tree. Once they started paving roads and whatnot, they liked the tree too much, so they're like, let's just pave around it. Jesus, 10 minutes on my phone already? Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. I've got stuff to get, and then I'll be back home in the house where it's warm, online, making a video or something, possibly. I don't know. We'll see when it comes to that. I'm gonna go now. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.